many American strategic thinkers have believed that they've had far too much focus on what they call central command, or, the Middle East, essentially. They need to be focusing on Pacific Command and the real strategic rivalry of China. Is this part of the rebalance in a broader sense, that Biden says there's no good time to get out of Afghanistan? He said as much overnight. He needs to put his resources where the real strategic battle is.
Look, there's no doubt that this is part of a rebalance to Asia Pacific, but America and the American military are big enough to walk and chew gum at the same time. The American military commitment there at the end actually was very modest. I think something like 2,500, 3,000 troops. Normally they would have 30,000 in, say, Korea, 30,000 in Japan. It was a relatively small number, but what it did was it stiffened the resolve of the Afghan defense forces. There's been a lot of talk about the Afghans giving up, the Afghan army. People need to remember they did fight hard. They took very heavy casualties, 30, 40,000 casualties, far more than the coalition forces. But what they lost when the Americans left and when the coalition left were the enablers that they needed to do the job. Plus, to be frank, there's some people standing beside them to stiffen their resolve. So when that happened, I think, they were in a world of hurt.